Hi everyone, that's the 7th episode of Timeout Podcast. My name is Jan Dalmanowski and my guest today is a young but already very experienced representative of Greece who also has Nigerian roots, player of the Polska, Strefa, Inwestycji, Enea, języku, Gorzów, Wlkp team, Elena Tsineke. Ali, I'm very glad that you agreed to meet with me and to have a small conversation today.
Of course.
Starting from the beginning, how did your adventure with the basketball begin? Because as far as I know, you started playing at the age of 12, 13, I guess?
Yes. I mean, I've got this question a lot of times. It's pretty much living in my neighborhood. Across our house, we have an outdoor court, so me and my twin sister would go there all the time. At first, we started track and field, but just because we were out there so long, playing basketball, we started falling in love with this game. So that's how it started.
Okay, because I've also heard that that you were the girl who was just watching the game and someday you just
Of course.
said, "Come on, give me the ball."
Yeah. Wait, did I do that?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I heard.
Yeah. I was watching a lot of YouTube videos once I started basketball, like a lot of college games and stuff like that.
Okay, and you started playing with your sister Katerina, yeah? Mm-hmm. From the beginning, there was some kind of rivalry between you?
Rivalry?
Yeah.
Between me and my sister?
Yeah.
It's always hard to go against my sister because we know too much about each other. So it's hard to defend one another, but it's very competitive, I must say. Yeah.
Okay, if you could compare you and your sister, so who's gonna have some advantage?
Advantage?
Yeah, from the side. For example, you are better at something, and she's better with the other thing.
Well, she's better at defense. She can knock you down. I'm better at scoring, so.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the difference.
Yes.
Okay, I know that you've got also a sister Stella and a brother Victor.
Mm-hmm.
Are they also connected with the sport on a daily basis?
Nah.
No.
If you see them playing, you will laugh.
All right.
But no, they are like all the family is very athletic.
Okay.
They did track and field before, so.
All right.
Not basketball though.
Okay. So what are they doing, for a daily basis?
Right now, well, my brother is doing a lot of fitness stuff. Well, he's a model, so he kind of has to do that stuff. My twin sister, my older sister, she just works now in Denmark.
Yeah. So, all right. You used to play quite a long in Greece, going in the youth national teams, etc., etc. And at the age of 19, I guess 20, you decided to move to USA. Was that a natural step for you to go further?
Yeah, it took a lot of thought. I was not sure. I was kind of scared. It's a big transition, so I think I was convinced by my dad because he really pushed us to go out there, me and my twin sister, because you expand. Like there's so many opportunities after that and during. So we took that big step to go to USA, and it was very right decision.
Okay. What was the hardest thing going to the USA? Being a part of the family, or maybe the language, the culture?
At first, it was really just being a part of the family because, like, I was missing them every day. I haven't cried so much in my life. Like, once when we were at the airport, I saw my mom crying. Like, I couldn't. If you see your mom crying, it really hits you,
Yeah.
So, yeah, the first year was kind of rough, but then everything went smooth. Yeah.
All right. In addition to playing basketball, you also studied psychology. Mm-hmm. What's the story behind of choosing this field?
Well, I thought it was a pretty interesting major to choose. And you can use it in a lot of ways, either sports or people, because I love to help other people. So if I can ever use this degree in some way that I can help and inspire others, I would definitely do it.
All right. I'm asking because I've read one of the interviews with you, and you said something like that, that you really want to help people that face hard situations. Okay, transferring it to the basketball court, does it help you For example, during the game where you have to face hard situation, this psychology background, does it help you?
The fact that I studied psychology,
Yeah.
if it helps me, I wouldn't say much, but I understand that there is a psychology behind basketball as well, because like basketball is really life. Like if you put them together, you can kind of see a lot of similarities. Like how you act on basketball is how you would act in life. Like if there's a hard situation during a game, basketball, you gotta solve it, you gotta respond. So that's how you have to do in life. So I kind of combine it all together. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds truly, because for example during the basketball game you've got up and downs like in the life. For example, if you've got the hard moment during the game, for example, what's your thing, to solve it? For example, do you have something like that?
Yeah, definitely take just a second to breathe. Like sometimes I forget to breathe, so whenever I do that, breathe and think, it's usually a great response. And really just stay positive. Yeah.
All right. About staying positive, I've got one question. If you don't want to talk about it, I'm gonna fully understand it, because I also read that you were some kind of victim of racism at school. Did it touch to you, for example, later in the USA or in Poland?
Well, not really. I didn't experience that much racism, to be honest.
All right.
Even though in Greece, like it's mostly white people, even like this, I did not experience that much racism. But like in school, I just kind of understand, because the kids are young, so they don't really think.
Yeah, the kids are kids, yeah?
Yeah, so they don't really think. So.
All right. About your roots, because you are half Greece, half Nigerian. Have you ever been to Nigeria? Do you have some bonds with the culture?
No, but I would really love to go to Nigeria, see where I came from, basically, where my dad grew up, So that would be cool.
All right. And we've got some questions from the fans. I'm just gonna mix them with these, which I prepared by myself. What about your languages? Because it's obvious you speak Greek, you speak in English, as we can hear. Do you know some more languages?
I wish. I only know Greek and English, but I would love to learn French, Spanish, all that. Like if I play ever somewhere outside, like France, Italy, or Spanish, I'll definitely try to learn the language.
Mm-hmm. I heard that when you came to play in the US, you were just impressed about the organization, about the staff, and about the food. Mm-hmm. How would you compare it with living now in Poland?
I don't know how to compare that, because Poland has Polish traditional food. There it has a lot of cuisines, like it's a lot of different things. So it's very different. I would say it has a lot of flavor. In USA, it's so much flavor. Everything tastes, everything has sauce. I feel like I'm very Americanized now, because I just love to put sauce on my chicken. I love to put sauce on my bread. So I don't know. It's different things. I like both though.
All right. Do you have any favorite dish in Poland so far?
Yeah, I like the chicken, but it's like schnitzel.
Okay. All right.
Schnitzel chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
All right. What about living in the USA? What was your favorite dish right there?
The USA chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's correct. I've got it brought it down. Chicken wings.
Yeah, it's really chicken wings, and it has to be honey lemon pepper.
Honey
but
lemon
I
pepper.
make them very nice, so.
Really?
I know how to make it. Yeah.
Okay. Do you like to cook?
Oh yeah, I love to cook. Yeah.
All right. Did you have any opportunity, for example, to try something Greek in Poland?
Greek in Poland? No, not really.
Not really.
But it's some of the stuff is very similar.
All right. Fans of the team from Gorzów just are curious. How did it happen that you ended up your first pro season in Gorzów?
Gorzów?
Yeah.
Well, I had conversations with my agent, and with my people, of course, with my boyfriend, and it seemed like it was the best decision for me. So I listened to these people. I also listened to myself, and I know where I should go.
All right. Were there anything that surprised you, for example, about the Polish league?
What surprised me, that it's a lot more competitive than I thought.
Oh, really?
Yes. It's not like, I don't know how to say that. There's a lot of competitiveness. Yeah, that's it.
All right. What about, because we were talking about languages, what about the Polish? Did you try to learn something?
Not really. I only know dobre
Dobre.
to say hi
Okay.
and dziękuję.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, that's it.
Sounds good. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. When I talked to Peter, he told me, yeah, for Ellie, everything sounds good. So,
Yeah.
okay. What interests you? What drives you apart from the basketball, for example? Because you are a basketball player, but basketball is not the whole life, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, what drives you outside the basketball?
What drives me?
Yeah.
When you mean drive me, like
Interests, what you like to do, for example, when you are not in the practice or the games.
So I really like to rest, and because you mentioned dancing and singing earlier, I really like to do that too.
Yeah, that was one of the tricky questions, because I heard that, especially playing in the US, you behave like, for example, some kind of shy person, but inside the team, you are the heart of the team. You are just singing, dancing, etc., etc. Is that true?
Yeah. Well, that was mostly in college. Like with this, in college, that is your family, So you kind of are very open, very comfortable around them. I act like I'm a shy person if I don't know you. But once we get to know each other, I'm very open, and I will dance and sing. Like I don't care. Yeah.
Oh, all right. So are you a DJ in the locker room or no?
DJ? I was not the DJ, never. But here, I could see myself as being the DJ, yeah. We had like a little Christmas party thing. I played a lot of songs.
All right. Fans were asking about, for example, about the music. Who is your, the best singer, for example, for you?
Singer.
Yeah, favorite one, yeah. Or maybe the song.
I don't know. I have so many different ones. I like a lot of R&Bs and Afro beats.
Okay.
So any African singers, I listen to them. Salsa, all that, yeah.
All right. Okay. About the dreams, because you were drafted into the WNBA by Washington Mystics. Is playing in the WNBA, is that one kind of the dreams to have?
To
achieve it. Do you think about that? Yeah.
Oh yes, of course. Like I think this is the ultimate goal. It's the highest league in the world of basketball, of women's basketball. So it's a big dream for anyone to be playing in the WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about dreams not connected with the basketball?
Not connected.
Yeah.
Of course, that's building your own family,
Okay.
Marriage, all that stuff. It's even more important than basketball.
All right. I've got one tough question, because it sounds very mature. What's your guiding principle in life? For example, your motto, something that you are always thinking about. Mm-hmm. To have something like that.
I feel like as you grow, it's that motto constantly changing, but it's changing for the better because now you become more mature.
Okay.
So you might have one motto one day, but as you grow, you have another one. Like right now, I would say that, and that's according to my faith, of course. It's good things will happen.
Okay.
So thinking that good things will happen, so you don't have to worry about if things gonna go well or not, because good things will happen, even if it don't.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
What about do you have any basketball role model the player who you watch and you think, I want to be like her. Mm-hmm. Do you have someone like that?
Yes. It changed now because now I'm a point guard in basketball.
Yeah.
So now I just watch a lot of great point guards. And I can name you a few. Vandersloot, Skylar Diggins, because she's a scoring point guard. Courtney Williams, now she's a point guard. Like, I watch her game. It's very inspiring players.
All right. I think it's gonna be a very tough question, but it was the most popular question I got from the fans.
Whoa.
What about the next season? Is there any chance that you're gonna stay for the next season in Gorzów?
Could be possible. You never know. Could be possible. I really like it here so far. I can't complain. People are nice. The coaches are nice. My teammates are awesome. So you never know.
Okay. What about your predictions? Because we can say that we are recording the first day of the Polish Cup tournament. What are your predictions about this tournament? Which team is gonna hold up the cup at the end?
The Polish Cup or
the Polish Cup? Yeah.
Definitely us.
Why not? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I should be answering like this.
All right. What about the league, the championship? Because
the championship.
Yeah, because you said the league is very competitive. That's true.
Yes.
So who is in favor, to win the championship this season?
I mean, as I know so far from people, like they say it's usually Polkowice that takes the first place, but again, the league is very competitive, so it could be us, it could be Polkowice, we don't know.
All right. Especially that you beat them at the opening the arena in Gorzów, yeah? So it's gonna be a very tight season. If you could think about that, for example, if you won't be playing basketball, so what would you like to do in your life if you were not a basketball player?
Interesting question.
Finally.
What if it has to do still with basketball? I don't know. What I would like to do. I don't know. I think these things are kind of to be figured out. Like I'm young and I'm figuring out still, so I don't really know. But my passion is definitely around basketball. Either being a coach or agent one day, who knows,
Okay. Do you think, because to be honest, you already said something about that, but after your career, I hope it's gonna be in maybe 20 years from right now.
Okay.
After your career, would you like to work in psychology?
In psychology? Yes, I would have to practice that first. I have the degree of psychology, but I don't think it's enough. You need more than a bachelor degree in psychology. I'll definitely need to get my master's first to get in the field of psychology as a profession. So, when I get that degree, the master's degree, I would love to try it. Yeah.
Okay. Having such an international background, Greece, Nigeria, USA, and now Poland, are you open? Do you like to travel?
Oh yeah.
To knowing, another cultures, etc.
Yeah,
etc.
no, I really love to travel because you see new things. Your eyes open more, Yeah.
Okay, one of the last questions, and I know that's the question very precise from Gorzów, because the question is like that: will you visit the young basketball players at Shot Basketball Academy and show them some tricks?
Of course, yes. But where are they? Where is this?
Where is this? It's in Gorzów. I'm pretty sure that if you're gonna talk with Peter after our conversation, he's gonna tell you everything about this basketball Academy. Okay, I know that we've asked all of the questions. I'm really glad and I really respect that you had some time for me because I know that you've got a game today. It was a very much pleasure to meet you. One of my guests today was Elena Tsineke. I can say that like that. I wish you that you could play and please yourself and the fans with playing basketball for many years, and just to realize yourself at the other field after your career. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure.